Everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of Crystals and Stuff. We're gonna jump right into it, so hope you enjoy the episode, and sorry we weren't here last week, had a lot of technical issues. Anyway, let's jump right into it.
She died.
Oh no.
She died!
Recording started.
Nysiphaeia is dead.
Welcome to Crystals and Stuff, a home for D&D adventure created by me, Diamond, and my co-DM, Weapon.
Yo, boyfriend here. I'm the on-the-man Hispanic man, and I can now take away your heat legally.
What does that mean?
HVAC, baby!
Yup.
So just because you're HVAC, you can steal my heat? Does that mean my body
Yes.
heat or my heat?
Both.
Oh,
How the
You'll
fuck?
find my heat right now.
what the
You're gonna
fuck?
steal my heat, buddy boy?
I will spray you with refrigerant.
That is how you steal heat.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Interesting.
Today-
Alright, continue.
Today we are joined by our friends here to kick off this episode, starting with...
Hi, my name is Noah. I play Varis. I don't have anything interesting to say today, so let's move on to the next person.
Hi, my name is Varis. I play the cantankerous, emotionally constipated wizard known as Mikhail, and my mantra of the day is I am alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
20d psychic damage.
No!
No, I love that. Please, no, stop. That was awesome. That was great.
Holy shit.
It's Sheen's turn. Hello. I'm Sheen. I play as
Oh my
I
god.
play as
shut
I'm
up.
not here
I'm
today
non-anonymous
again.
snake. I'm currently not available at this time, so please leave a message after the beep.
My character fucking died.
No.
The characters went off fishing and has completely gotten obliterated by a single trout. My apologies. I
I'm
went to
still
go
not
walk my fish.
convinced that all four of our characters are going to make it through this entire campaign alive.
What?
I feel like at least
No.
one of us is going to die.
Why
It
would
could be
you
anyone,
say
honestly. I think
that?
everyone has an equal chance.
About that, Noah, I've got some bad news for you.
Oh no.
Because
What do
Triton's
you
going to
mean
kill
you
him.
have bad news?
Buddy, the reason why I didn't squeeze harder was because Nysiphaeia slapped me on the behind the fucking head with her bow. I could have crushed you.
I thought
I
you were
would
just
have
gonna say
crushed
she
you.
smacked me on the ass.
Why did you go and tell fucking Diamond hey, we're gonna kill Mikhail off this session? It'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Not Mikhail.
No.
I would completely lose my shit. Mikhail is second to fucking Amber right now. It's great.
I don't have
Oh
any
yeah,
idea.
hi. I'm Maei. I play a giant Goliath monk named Triton Ward who used to be shy, but now he's not so shy. He's very alert and very aware. Apparently a couple weeks ago, he is canon to be a femboy now. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how to think about this, but in my headcanon, he is not a femboy yet.
Yeah,
But,
it's your character.
Yeah, he's not a femboy yet.
He's getting
So-
it.
Yet.
You'll find out, maybe. I don't know. Doubtful. Anyways, today's
Amazing.
mantra today is very stupid. I don't like it because I made it like 2 minutes before we started. So here goes. I'm a wall to my foes and a cradle to my loved ones.
That's really
Boom.
nice.
All right, we're done
love
here.
it.
I love
He's
that.
the wall. The wall.
I am the wall.
The wall. No one on earth can make it fall.
Oh. Alright.
Tremble before the wall.
Now, if everyone is ready, let's do some crystals and stuff,
Sure.
huh? Alright.
Yeah.
Last
I'm not
session,
ready.
you guys had left Mythscar and started heading to Aeroden. Somebody switched the signs on you guys and seemed to target the entire group. Now, the last couple times you guys have been targeted, it's mainly been because of Mikhail, but this time seemed different. It's because of the guild. And
It's because of Mikhail's father.
exactly. Now, because of the guild,
Much different.
this, from what you learned, his name is Dimitri. And he's been around for a long, long time. He targeted your group and almost killed Anemone. And did kill Cora.
Still a little pissed off about that.
And he also seemed to have some type of shadow magic that fucked you guys over pretty bad. You almost got him. Almost. But he fled.
Did we?
I think so,
Did we
actually.
really?
If we hadn't held you back, Varis probably would have fucked him up really bad. I'm not kidding. But he did.
Bro,
We didn't
almost
want to kill
survived
anybody
through plot
yet.
armor.
Not yet! You guys can't kill my big bats yet!
Oh,
Your big bats are
but-
pushovers.
but Diamond,
Varus was held back because he had to save Anemone.
Diamond, you made the big bad have a kick the puppy moment with a mostly evil aligned party.
You turned us all into
Varus
John
is
Wick.
not evil! Shut up! He's like true neutral at worst!
Anemone
he's
didn't
a little
die.
evil at heart.
He is not!
No, she didn't, but she almost did.
She
She was in
almost
death
did.
saves. You almost turned us all into
She
John
didn't
Wick.
even get to roll one! You guys stabilized her before she could even roll her first one!
Yeah, because that shit ain't flying with this fucking team.
You killed Cora, which is essentially fucking my John Wick puppy.
Did you
Yeah,
want me to
yeah,
play
you turned
three
Triton into John
NPCs?
Wick.
I do not care for Cora.
I was about
I
to.
will strangle you.
Do you
Huh?
want me to play 3 NPCs in the party at one time? Cause I swear to God, that's the
Yes.
only reason we fucking killed Cora.
Honestly, that's reasonable.
That is a prison of your own making.
Yeah. And, oh, I forgot to mention. Mikhail had ended up getting the Deck of Many Things in his inventory once again.
Oh,
Despite the
yeah.
fact that he
I
had
did.
given the deck to Astrid a day prior. And it seemed to have doubled in size.
Cool.
But at this point, you guys have gotten your long rest, and it's starting to become morning. Faye is nowhere to be seen. And throughout the night, nothing seems to happen. Can I get a perception roll from Maei, though? From Triton?
I would, but I'm currently blind at the moment. Could I potentially Could I
Oh,
potentially
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry no, my bad. I did
Brother,
yeah. My
you
bad,
need
brother.
to contact them.
Get it.
I'm contacting everyone.
Oh.
But right now this is what we got.
I think
You
it-
said perception.
You know, I won't have you roll for this, actually. As you're waking up, you're gonna notice there's a small weight sitting on your chest. And as you look at what is sitting on your chest, it is a squirrel, as it looks at you.
Not again.
No!
Not again.
Oh, hello, the little squirrel. Please get off of me right now before I punch you. I hate squirrels now.
And as if
This is me. I'm
It's-
Triton Ward. I hate squirrels.
I like how it declares this.
you offended it somehow, it chucks a nut right into your eye and runs off.
I'm about to chuck this little fucker's
As
nuts.
far as see the squirrel run out of the tent.
Yo, no
Yes.
diddy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
He just chuckles a little bit to himself.
Hang on, what happened? I spaced out.
The squirrel threw.
Squirrel threw an acorn at your face. Ran
Yeah.
away.
Oh.
And then Varis left.
Triton continues to ignore Varis.
Well, no, you wouldn't see this. You're in the tent.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
outside.
Right, so can he, like, grab the squirrel by the tail?
You can try.
Get the fuck back here!
Okay, I'm going to try and grab the squirrel by the tail.
Go ahead and roll me athletics or acrobatics.
Thanks, please. Yes, ma'am. You got it.
So wait, are you just gonna like run out of the tent and
That's
grab
a
the squirrel and
13.
drag it back into the tent?
What's a squirrel's athletics?
That's a good question.
I don't know. You're the Kodiak. Make something up.
I'm finding it. Hold
I
on.
think I actually
I
looked
don't
at
know,
the
like a
squirrel by the
squirrel
tail.
stat block before. After
Pretty sure
this.
squirrels
It's probably
only have
like
+2 on their
negative
dex.
2.
It's actually it's
They're not
actually
very
a
strong.
+5. I'll have you know, it's a +5.
It's
So
a
let's just
plus
roll a
5.
random.
Shut up.
It is.
It is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's supposed to be dexterous.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
but
thought you
athletics
said
is strength.
athletics is strength.
Oh yeah, their dex. Yeah,
I think
their
negative
strength.
2.
They've got high
Roll a
dex, but they're
d20
not
minus
very
2.
strong.
I got
Well,
it.
let me see. You want me to roll d20 minus 2? Okay, never
I
mind.
got it. It's a 14. Get fucked.
Fuck you.
Hang on. It is pizza time. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me just go get it.
I
Pizza time.
barely whiff. Like I just whiff it.
Yeah, as you just barely whip it, the squirrel seems to like cuss at you in its fucking squirrel language of squeaks and.
Oh, fuck you too, little squill. I hate you.
And it shakes its hand
Get
at
back
you.
here, you. Alright.
Ember will remember this.
Fuck, I hate squirrels.
Ember will remember this.
Oh my god.
Forrest has pulled up a bunch of images of Scrat.
This one image, I know that it exists.
Hold on. What
From
did
Icy.
Oh
His
no. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. Just look up Scratch shaky his fist and it should come up.
Not the lag is crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna exit out of that before it fucks up my audio.
Let's
Um,
just.
and Forrest,
Yes.
as I gotta move her. As you wake up for the morning, Faye is not there, and Anemone is not there, and Anemone's wand seems to be missing from your gear, and the ring of spell slinging.
Okay, so she's practicing spellcasting. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm kind of gonna slowly sit up and prep for the day, which looks like adjusting my spells a little bit, so I know what I'm gonna be casting for today. Yippee! And as long as I don't hear an explosion, she's probably fine.
You know, actually, you don't. She's good. All right. Oh, but Varis, you probably know.
Kevin, you're lagging!
this. Am I? Is it bad? Oh yeah.
Kind
It's a
of.
little bad, yeah.
It's cutting out for like an extended period.
Well, I wasn't talking
There's like
for
a
a
20-second
little bit,
delay.
so
Oh. Okay, maybe 2-second delay.
okay. Well, if you guys can bear the
Okay.
2-second delay.
Maybe.
Alright, so after Mikhail's got all of his shit together, he's gonna start packing up the tent a little bit. And, let me see if he just notices, well, he's got to pass a perception of 11.
Yeah. She's not that
Okay.
far. It's just that she's shooting it outwards from the opposite direction of the camp. So
I would probably notice it.
yeah.
Alright, I will leave her be until It's time to leave.
Alright, I'm back.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
It's time.
I forgot. Do we have a cart? Did we get a cart?
I believe you guys
I think we
did.
got a cart.
Yes.
We did, I'm pretty sure, yes.
So yeah, I'm loading stuff into the cart, which is gonna be here for some reason.
Because I don't have a cart thing for you guys to use.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Our cart has 6 inventory slots.
It's just enough for everybody here.
Cart fucking sucks.
-1.
You mean Faya? Oh, yeah. Yeah, her too. Oh, man.
But yeah, you guys want to head actually towards Aeroden this time?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is
I'm
the
gonna
plan.
Walk over and hand Anemone her wand so that she can keep practicing even if the spell ring is out of spells.
She does seem to have the ring. Bless you. She doesn't seem to actually be using it. It seems like she was trying to practice just her innate magical ability on its own without a conduit of any kind. And she's been at this for at least an hour. Because her hands are kind of fucked up a little bit.
Alright. I don't really say anything, I just kind of like pat her on the shoulder and nod my head towards the cart.
She's gonna take the wand and kind of shrug you off, and she's gonna head towards the cart.
She takes the wand and she brushes me off, is what you said?
Yeah, she kind of just takes the wand and starts walking. She doesn't really...
Alright.
Nothing similar to any of the past mornings from when she's been up.
Alright. And, Triton and Amber are ready to go, or?
Good morning, my lovely starshine. How you doing today?
Fuck you, you tried killing a squirrel.
Excuse me? That
Amber will
squirrel?
remember this.
That squirrel
I'm going to-
stole my family!
Well,
Nigga,
excuse
squirrels
me.
killed my grandma, okay?
Squirrels killed my grandma.
Well, I ate my grandma.
Alright. So, good mornings, everyone. Wait, that's not Triton. Hello, good morning. It's time to leave, I guess.
Yep, that's the plan.
How are you feeling today, Ember? Mm?
What happened?
I'll say good morning, Ember. How are you this morning?
Morning. I'm alright.
Did last night treat you a little rough? I'm sorry.
You tried killing a squirrel.
Man, okay, so
Yeah.
is this serious?
Amber will remember this.
So it is serious. Got it.
The second time was, not the fuck you part.
Oh,
She's just
I'm
surprised
sorry.
that you were so aggressive to a squirrel.
sorry. It was, I had a slight flashback this morning with the squirrel because they're kind of giving me shit lately. So I'm sorry about that. Please forgive me.
What happened with squirrels?
I think
Had a run-in
I
with
do.
one a bit ago, and caused him some trouble before.
No one was talking to you, Varis.
I was just. He puts his hands up and just turns the other way.
Amber will put a hand on your shoulder. I'm sorry for that. And then pinch your cheek, Triton. Bad.
Hey,
Bad.
what the hell?
Treat friends nice.
He's gonna look at Varys, and he's gonna roll his eyes, and he's gonna do a little sigh.
What are you, a fucking toddler? You don't want to talk to me? Jesus.
I'm sorry, Varys, for mistreating you.
I'm gonna pretend that that's sincere. Thank you for your apology.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The horse. The horse.
Yeah, the horse. Yeah, fucking go.
Yeah.
Amber falls off the carriage.
No. Alright.
I'm like Varys. He's
Horse.
one for his-
Right. I don't know. Fucking.
Giddy up.
Ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up and away.
So,
Alright, this time, for sure, we go the right way.
yes, you actually start going the correct way to Aeroden, and it does take you about a day's travel. So as you're getting there, it's starting to get dark, but everyone who has heard about this town knows that it's a damn good place at night for a party. So as you guys are arriving, anyone who knows of
Holy
Aeroden
shit!
is partly expecting this.
Are there actually, like, fireworks going off?
There should be.
It's fucking Mardi
I thought
Gras.
those were like rave lights for a minute.
I have rave music playing right now. I was not
I
planning
know,
for
that's
this.
what makes it even better.
Holy fuck, the town that never sleeps.
So
Well, these guys really
Wait,
know how to
babe,
party.
did you say that's what they would remember it to be?
this is
Like,
what
this
it's
is, if anyone has...
yeah, this is what
What's
it's supposed to be. But you don't see fireworks. You don't
Yeah,
hear
for your
music.
knowledge, this is what you were told.
And
So it's meant to be, like, from what we've heard, it would be super raucous at this time of night.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
We're
is
so back, baby.
this is what the town should be like, but you don't hear music, you don't see lights. Hell, like even as you start to get to the gate, it kind of just opens. No guards asking any questions. The gate just opens and closes as you enter.
Of all the towns to seem like a ghost town, there's a permission to be this one.
This looks pleasant.
I really like this place. What do you think, Ember?
That's nice. Maybe there's some good books.
Oh yeah, maybe they have something about I don't know how gunpowder works. I don't really know how gunpowder works.
Apparently, it explodes when certain materials are put together. Like flint.
Yeah,
Like, if you get flint and fire on it, big boom.
I've read it's like some sort of like chemical combustion, and it's really fucking neat. It's like
Hold
fireball
on.
without the magic.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You guys
I'm
see...
inside.
Do you guys see this?
Oh my
This weird
I'm going
Patreon.
To fucking, I hate you. I fucking
goes
hate
on.
Yeah, I'll see.
The bit
What,
will
you
never
hate
die.
me?
The bit will never fucking die.
Hey, it says Patreon on the ceiling.
Wait a fucking second.
Wait, no way. Is that the guy?
Huh?
That's the guy from Everton. That's the pirate guy.
What do you make of this place, Anony?
She kind of just shrugs as she's like looking around, and you're gonna hear somebody yelling up ahead.
Was someone yelling?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Mars gonna see what the fucking commotion's all about.
When you go up, you see a man with white hair and a kind of sailor's outfit. For some reason, pouring a jar of dirt on an injured man.
Yep, that is who I think it is.
There is no
It's the guy.
It's the fucking.
Wake up, man.
Oh my
Wake up.
god!
I need your crayons. Wake up, I need your crayons.
I'm so hungry. I'm starving.
This man looks clearly like, not
All the way there.
alive.
He looks
No,
disheveled.
the thing that he's trying to heal doesn't really look
Oh.
alive, and
Is he just pouring sand over a dead guy?
Dirt.
He's pouring dirt over him, yeah.
Mars just staring at
let me
him.
get some.
Fucking
He's
whack job.
he's on the ground. He has open eyes. It seems like he's just existing in like a state of some kind of trance as he's continuing to pour random jars of dirt onto this man's head.
Anemone is gonna go up and kind of
But don't.
kick the guy that's
Don't
laying on the
whack a
ground.
strange
I'm
man.
trying to reach out, but I just will like duck and keep going. Ah shit.
I need your crayons, sir.
Wait, what's Anemone doing?
She's kicking the guy on the ground.
Oh, what?
Other guy.
Yes, keep doing that. That might help. We'll spread the dirt more.
What's all that
Shh.
commotion? Oh, why is she kicking? All right, he's gonna move
Okay.
closer.
Anemone, let's leave this homeless man alone. We have
Ah.
better things to be doing right now.
I'm gonna crouch down by the dead body, and try to examine it.
Please, can I
So,
move forward?
You
Here?
can roll me
Thank you.
insight or what's the other one? The medicine, yeah. Insight or medicine, either one.
Medicine or what?
Insight.
Insight. I'm better at that. Let me do that. 16.
So, the guy on the ground isn't necessarily dead, but he seems to be in some vegetative state. Like, he's alive, but he's not there.
Vegetative state. Can I examine... Can I try and get a reading on him, like, magically? Is there some sort of, like,
Yeah.
spell that's affecting him?
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Yippee! I was hoping you'd say that. That's a 14.
There definitely seems to be some type of spell curse going on here.
Alright, so how it looks to the outside world is Mikhail kind of picks up one of the limp arms, lets it fall onto the guy's face, and then picks it up again and checks for a pulse on the wrist before yanking the guy up and kind of like trying to pull him over one shoulder. He's under some kind of curse.
Also, I'll say with that Arcana check, the dirt that is on him, you do see some kind of magical properties from it.
I'll take a mental note of that and then glance over at the guy in the white hair. Did you see this man interact with anyone, or did you find him like this?
I found him. I just wanted to wake him up.
Well, yeah.
By pulling dirt all over him?
The whole town's like this. I don't know what's going on.
The whole town is
neither.
like this?
Yes. Gave me provisions. Some more dirt. Some
Well, I figured
crayons.
something must have been going on for the town to be this quiet at this time of night. From what I've heard about it, it's meant to be a lot more boisterous this hour.
And you just rolled in?
Yes.
How recently?
Where's the sun?
It's not in the
currently
sky,
down.
friend.
It's currently down at the moment.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can see
exactly.
the moon.
You'll
You
have
can see
to
the
wait
moon.
until tomorrow, yeah.
Oh. Sometime. Then.
Right.
Some time. Okay.
During
Well,
during the daylight hours?
Maybe. I don't remember. I'm usually
Oh.
drunk, you see. And he lifts up the eye patch to look at the sky better.
Unfortunately, a dirt's not going to help with this kind of magic. If it's affecting the entire town, it's a pretty strong curse.
Triton puts his finger up to try to address the eye patch thing, but then he notices that no one else gives a shit, and he just puts his finger down and keeps his mouth silent.
only I get to do that. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Down the eye patch.
I'm gonna.
I know
lay
there's
the-
a remove curse spell, but I obviously don't have access to it, and I'm not sure if you do either, Mikhail.
No, I don't. I'm laying the guard down onto the bench and then leaving him there once I realize that the entire town is like this. It's not just one guy. I'm not liking him around in the entire town.
Well, if something inside of the town is causing us this, it's obviously dangerous for us to stay here. I would imagine it's not safe to sleep until we figure out what's going on.
Is there anything, like, in his mouth area? Does it look like he ingested anything recently? Inhaled any spores?
I would say you can rummage through his things. So roll an investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Doing a fucking autopsy?
17.
You'll notice that his water skin is empty. Other than that, the rest of his gear seems to be normal.
And it doesn't smell like alcohol. It
No.
smells like water.
Yep.
Okay. Strange.
Maybe we could be some help for each other as he takes out his water skin and drink.
Alright.
Mikhail, you see anything?
No kind of sleep spores, but his water skin is empty.
Oh, God, if we have to go into the sewers again, I'm gonna lose it.
I am going to actually go over to the well and scoop out a little water with a hand, if there is any.
Yeah, there is.
And I'm going to sniff it. Does it smell suspicious? Does it smell magical?
Does it smell like magic?
I'm not joking when I'm asking that.
I thought you were gonna fucking drink it.
I don't know, Mikhail, take a sip and find out.
Does Arcana have a smell?
Sometimes. Prestidigitation does.
Roll nature or arcana.
What am I rolling?
Nature or arcana.
Assume you're Arcana if you're trying to look for it. Yeah, there you go.
24.
Yeah, something's off with the water. It feels like this might be the source of the problems. Their entire water supply seems to be infected with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod and just pour it back into the well. Their water
it is
supply is
something with the water,
contaminated.
then. Oh, of course it is. It's always water.
Well, we wouldn't have to go into the sewers for that. This is a well. It's not connected to the
Good.
sewer system.
At the very least, we
I
don't
hope.
need to go underground again, thank
Hmm.
God.
But what's
Well,
it
that certainly doesn't
contaminated?
narrow our options. Anyone suspicious would be anyone who isn't currently affected.
Slow stone grind.
stone turn sound effect.
He's drinking from his water skin.
You didn't get that water from the well, did you?
Water? No. Here,
Oh,
take a swig.
Oh, alcohol. I'm okay.
I might be happy to oblige.
What's that? No, you're kidding.
Go
Oh,
right ahead.
He takes one small sip.
Anemone is gonna hold up her hand.
All the child wants one. I had one when I was younger.
He's gonna take his hand and cover the kid's face before it reaches her lips. I don't really condone that kind of behavior towards the children. So, maybe when she's older. And then he pats her on the head.
May I have some?
Oh shit! A rat!
I would like to drink the libations.
Sure.
Go ahead and
Okay.
take a swig of Bell's.
Yeah, he doesn't take like a sip. He takes like a full-on swig.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Sam.
Yay! Please fail. Yes.
Oh, it's a high DC. Yes. It was a DC 10. Mikhail, what the hell?
Having a day.
Ooh, you're feeling nice. You feel like you could dance to anything right now.
Some strong stuff. Here. He hands it back to
Dancing
the
to the
guy.
sound of nothing.
I only keep the best. Name's Bell, by the way.
Bill.
Good
Yeah.
to see you. I hope you
Bell
forgive me for
bottom.
not trusting you.
Bell bottom.
Until further notice, anyone who is conscious inside of this town is suspicious.
Well, it's
I
nice
see.
to meet you, Bell Bottom. My name's Triton Ward, and he holds out his hand.
Oh no, you fucking don't!
What the hell's going on?
Perception of 20. Do I see this rat?
Yes! You see Mikhail start to
Mikhail
chase
chasing
the
the
rat.
rat?
I would assume Varis does see it with a, passive perception of 20?
Yeah. He'll see the rat. He's not gonna think anything of it. He's gonna be like, what's a fucking rat? Who cares? I have bigger problems.
I'm jumping to try and see if I can grab it with my hands. Can I grapple this rat?
About that. Anemone is gonna try to shoot a fireball at the rat. Or like a firebolt.
Oh, that's fine.
Firebolt.
Yeah, instead of fireball. Because
And
No, the rat wizard! He's going back to time!
Elwood will shake a hand, see them run. We should probably get going.
Yeah.
Mikhail, can
Right.
you roll me a deck save?
I have some investigating to do, unless it turns out that you're the one who did all this, but narrows his eyes at him.
He is walking, he's running like drunkily, but it also looks like he's not used to the ground being solid.
He's running like Captain Jack Sparrow on land. We got
Yes.
this.
Okay, why are we chasing rats?
Did I need to roll anything to grapple this rat before I answer that question?
Well, the fucking rat
Hmm.
gets hit by the firebolt, so it kind of fucking it falls to the side before it can go into its little hole in the building and, tries to pat itself out as it squeals in pain. So.
Cool. I'm picking it up before it escapes.
Anemone just hit it with Fuga.
Did I get injured? How much damage am I taking?
That's why I was gonna have you roll a deck save.
Oh, I have to roll at disadvantage because drunk.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, you
Whoa.
failed.
Very!
Significant drop.
How much damage does firebolt do usually?
How much? I mean, the soonest that you can learn Fireball.
Pretty
If
sure
she's you.
Firebolt. I think.
Firebolt is like a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a cantrip.
So, yeah.
Well, no, because Fireball makes the dex save. Firebolt is a roll to hit.
Yeah, and I'm assuming
Oh,
Babe, you're saying that because Mikhail was going to grab it?
yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah, I
'Cause
was
you
ready to be like Mikhail was in line of sight.
Yeah, because you were
Yeah.
going straight into the rat's hitbox, basically.
The lag is so bad.
Oh, my PC.
My PC.
Oh,
Fucking
my
kill
PC! Close your
Seriously?
tabs!
I have 3 tabs open right now. And then
Close them
Streamlabs.
all!
Just tell me how much damage I'm taking.
Well, I'm gonna make it 1d5
million.
instead of 1d10 because she's a beginner. So, roll
Oh,
1d5
okay.
for me.
Yeah. Ooh,
Dose.
that's not too bad.
You're gonna get singed a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll live.
A white-haired man that still has not told everyone his name except Triton and the emo boy will go over to you. I look like the head. And attempt to pour dirt onto your hand.
I am moving my hand away from him. I would rather you not.
It helps.
That remains to be seen.
You can try it out for yourself.
I'll try it when I'm comfortable.
If
And-
anything, putting dirt on wounds tends to make them worse, as it can get infected.
You're supposed to put water on burns, but the water here is contaminated. Now you, and he kind of looks down at the rat that he has in his hands. He's not like vice gripping it, but he is trying to make it so that this thing can't escape.
Oh, it's fucking, like, a little frantic as it, like, looks up at you, scared.
Jesus Christ, Mikhail, not every rat is an agent of the old man. Why are we interrogating this woodland creature in the middle of the city?
That remains to be seen as well. I'm going to try and examine this thing for any signs of the wizard magic.
Yeah, go ahead.
This man pulls out a crossbow that is retrofitted fitted. Oh my lord!
Damn it.
Oh. And
God, if
he
only.
loads up a jar, by the way, into the crossbow and points it at the rat.
That can't possibly be aerodynamic.
Squeak. Oh, it's so cute. Ah!
It's giving you guys the
My heart.
it's giving you guys puppy dog eyes as it's like upside down, probably being held by its tail right now.
Mikhail
Oh,
will sigh and glance over at Varis. This thing doesn't have the look of evil in its eyes.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
I'm keeping it.
Oh,
Why?
I don't want it running back to Jeff. You kidding me?
You just said it's a normal rat.
I could be wrong, though. Very wrong.
Let's start checking rooms. Gotta be someone around here who isn't knocked out.
unfortunately.
Yeah, the rat is now in my possession.
Yeah.
Rat added to inventory.
God. As you are going through each of the buildings, unfortunately, everybody in this town is in this vegetative state. Nobody seems to be fully conscious, except for you guys and, like, this new guy that's just pouring dirt on everybody. You'll even see
Mr. Bellbottom.
some townsfolk still have dirt on them, and like broken jars around them too. Dirt and broken jars everywhere.
As a scientist, you have to try many things.
Ugh. Well, I suppose we can maybe trust you at this point, because I doubt you would have not tried to run away.
I doubt. Scientist
If you
is
had
a
actually
word for
done
you.
all of this, just
Good
standing
sir.
on the scene of the crime would have made you especially suspicious.
Yes. This it would have.
So then how the hell are we going to figure out who did this to the water?
I am going to glance over at Bell Bottom. Can I have a pinch of dirt?
Here you go.
I'm gonna smear it on the rat. I'm just gonna like take a pinch and then like smother it over like the top of the rat's head.
It's
It does.
Doesn't do anything.
so the wounds that it
Is the
previously
rat
had.
damaged?
Yeah, it was. But the wounds that the rat previously had from Anemone's fucking firebolt heal as it kind of like tries to kick the dirt off of itself with its like little hands and shakes its head.
Alright, that's one mystery solved.
I
Unfortunately, don't have any divination spells anymore.
You had divination spells to begin with?
I had to make room in my spell book, running out of pages.
Right.
And it's a hefty cost as well. Not very much worth it.
That's fair.
So how do we solve a mystery when all of the suspects are asleep except for one? You said that you got here. You need? What do you need?
Everybody to roll me perception.
Yay, and I get to do that at disadvantage too. Hey, let's see if I can do any worse. Nope, that's the
Got us.
exact same.
Bell
I got a
got
5.
10.
Immediately, the
4
villain
and a 4.
immediately appears like, haha, it is I who did this.
I
Face
poisoned
me.
the water supply.
22.
It's me, Johnny Bargain. These people owed
Oh,
me
you-
half a dime.
Varis,
Johnny Bargain would never.
you are the only one that sees Anemone running off and following another rat out of town.
Oh, shit. He's gonna run.
I will take the rat in tow and follow Varis.
Okay.
Where did the small one go?
Alright.
Is
If you're
strange,
going
though.
to run off, at least say something.
I'm gonna kind of beckon Bell Bottom and Triton and Amber to follow.
Oh, we're
As I-
already walking, or we're already running.
Yeah. As we're running after Anemone, I kind of glance over to Bell Bottom. It is strange, though. If you've been here a while, you've been subsisting entirely off of that.
There's all I ever drink.
Then how are the rats not unconscious or vegetative? It can't be possible that they've also been drinking alcohol and be acting much differently.
I have no idea.
The rat is gonna
But
shrug.
yeah, we're all following the child.
Yeah, I just have to get the next area set up. Please. Alright, I need to give you control over the rat that you kidnapped.
Rat napped.
Fucking rat napped somebody. How could you?
A mini pie. I'm sorry, he's my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
What's his name, Mikhail?
I haven't figured out one yet.
Steve.
I wanted
Steve
to
is
call
already
him-
taken. He was killed by the fucking he was killed by the whatchamacallit, the sirens.
Steve
killed by the
existed
sirens.
for like 5 seconds. Who cares?
I wanted to
Steve
call
was
him
cool,
Billy,
okay?
But
Steve, we didn't even have a personality. He said like no lines.
He
Like
died a hero.
nothing! But,
He died an idiot, is what he died like.
Mikhail, you still have the rat in your hand?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not like holding him hostilely. I'm what I was trying to do was I was trying to like have a little cup in my hand where like the rat can like poke its head out, but it's like kind of trapped between my hands and my chest.
But as you all are following
Oh.
her and get to this area, she stops, and you'll see another, what's it called? Another well, and a broken down building, and a bunch of rats outside the building. And Anemone is getting ready to cast another spell as she sees all these fucking rats in one area.
Anemone, don't.
Can Triton intervene?
She'll stop and look at you confused.
He's gonna like try to body block the rats. He's like, whoa, 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 hey, calm down.
No! Jumps in front of the rats.
Oh my god.
Why the hostility all of a sudden today? What's going on?
She just survived getting shot in the back last night.
Amber will say behind you, Triton. So you have a problem with squirrels, and Anemone has a problem with rats?
I think we all have a problem with rats after what
It
happened.
appears that rodents are kind of an issue as of late, I guess. I mean, rats are kind of an omen, meaning I don't know if you remember this, but I did tell you about this rat wizard guy who sent us away for a little while.
Right. Besides that point, where the fuck are we right now?
And is this water contaminated as well? I'm going to gently lower the rat down and glance at it, and then glance at the water. Drink.
The rat's kind of just gonna point to itself. Me? Like me?
What?
It like points to itself.
It points at itself! I love this little fucker!
As you are doing that, you hear some commotion off a little bit to the right, as you hear a bunch of like clanging, what sounds to be objects, possibly very small objects. And as you look, you see Jeff holding many crystals.
Oh boy.
Jeff will look over. I can't control Jeff, okay.
I'm working on it.
Hi. We were just leaving, actually. He's like,
No.
stepping backwards.
You! Hello, Jeff!
That's my
It's
Bob.
been a while.
Anemone
That's my
is
Bob.
going to get ready to cast
His
a
name is
spell
Bob?
again at Jeff.
That's my Bob. What? What?
Anemone is like she did before with the rats. She's going to get ready to cast a spell at Jeff this time. And take a step
Okay,
forward.
Triton's going to intervene, get in front of her, intervene, body block Jeff. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy. It's all right. Let's all talk this out. All right, I'm gonna go talk to the wizard man. You stand back. I'll be right back. He politely walks away and walks towards the rat man to try and communicate.
I will also come over with Bob.
What the fuck are we doing?
Are you okay, Bob?
He's fine. I rubbed some magic dirt on him.
Magic dirt. That's the best kind.
I knew you'd be lurking around here the second that I saw him. What's wrong with the water supply? Did you have anything to do with it? Why did you send us into the future? What is your purpose in showing us that? What do you know, and why are you so cryptic?
You had to know. You had to know as he walks past the both of you, going to the well. I have to find out. I have to. You had to know.
Know what?
What happens? As he's starting to cup water into his hands, splashing some of the crystals, seeing if anything happens, dunking the crystals in the water, trying to see if it can smother them, anything.
Are you responsible for what happened in the town?
Down.
Everyone's catatonic. The water supply's contaminated.
Not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing in the first place?
Weakness. Must be weakness. As he keeps on dunking and dunking and dunking and dunking and dunking and dunking and dunking.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
Weakness.
Searching for weaknesses for the crystals. There's something wrong with them.
I don't think the water's gonna do anything with it.
I have to try everything.
Did you
They're
also
not
try the
getting the
wells
water?
in the town?
No. Just this
No.
one.
Just this one.
Connected, maybe?
That's what
Possibly.
I was thinking.
Do we need to go for a little swim?
You've got to be kidding me.
He's still trying to drown one of the crystals.
I don't think that's going to work.
If you have like a large vial that can fit a crystal in it, maybe pour some water in that vial and leave it in the vial, so that way you're not contaminating the water if that's what's contaminating it.
Someone have a jar.
To know a certain
I
someone.
have a
Someone has a jar.
I have a jar.
Or like, did somebody say jar?
I've got a job to do. I've got a job to do.
Hello. Ben wants some.
Oh my god. Just kiss already.
Besties.
Jar?
Jeff X Bell for life.
Double hand over empty jar. Big enough to hold the crystal. He gets water in the jar and starts to put the crystal in the jar, puts the top on and starts shaking violently.
Careful.
Those things are pretty volatile. I'd be careful if I were you.
They explode if you break them.
Weakness.
You spent this whole time trying to search for some sort of weakness in the crystals.
Uh-huh.
And that's what you needed the jewelry for?
Magic.
Some kind of spell?
Powerful. Still pretty much shaking the jar.
Why didn't you say so in the first place, you idiot? And he's gonna pull out, the, Could have sworn that I still had more jewelry and money. Yes, treasure, custom. He's going to pull out 5 necklaces from his hoard and hand them to Jeff.
Jeff will hold out a hand and take them graciously, happily. Yes. More. I need more.
I have a little bit more, but I need to feed people.
I'll find some. My rats do.
Right.
Speaking of, he'll lend out a hand for Bob to jump in.
Yeah.
Mikhail will frown as he releases his hold on Bob.
And Bob will jump into Jeff's hand and unfortunately start talking shit about Anemone as he was hit by a firebolt.
Hey, hurt you? As you see some magic emanating off his one and only friends.
Jeff, if I may, I would politely ask you not to hurt the kid. All right?
Which one hurt?
It was me. I did.
You.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried. See, I tried to. I'm trying to use magic, right? I'm trying to learn magic, and I'm not very good at it yet. And I kind of missed and accidentally hit one of your rats. I'm so sorry.
You make it
As he
difficult to trust someone like you when you don't give straight answers.
As he gets closer, you see this unknown form of magic appearing in his hand. It looks dangerous, deadly. You get the sense that it's not good. Are you telling me
Dwarf
the
is gonna
truth?
hold out the. Oh no, he doesn't have it. It's in the fucking. Never mind. That's in the bank. I forgot. He doesn't actually have access to it because he put his 9 pieces of jewelry in the system. Shit.
Are you
The
I was
telling me
flaws
the
of the
describing
truth?
him.
banking system.
Anemone is
He
Tell
going
the
reaches into his
truth.
backpack to like look for it. And he's like, ah, fuck.
Anemone is going to step between
Anemone
Triton
is
and
what?
Jeff. And she's gonna like wave her hands frantically, like, and then point to herself.
I did not catch any of that.
Anemone is trying to grab Jeff's attention and basically say, I did it, without speaking.
Yeah.
I see. Not now,
Did the little
kids.
one?
Not now.
The little one did it?
No, it was me. And he's gonna like.
Shush!
gonna-
As he uses his hand and he casts silence only on you. He was
Get
able
silenced.
to alter it. And he
He's
goes
still
down
trying
to
to-
Anemone.
But in silence.
Goes down to Anemone. You have power. I'll forgive you. Nurture that power. Come strong. Like me. As Bob goes through Jeff's beard, climbs through and ends on top of his head.
Mikhail stares wistfully at Bob in drunken sorrow.
Anemone's gonna give him a look
Who knows?
and hesitantly like take out the crown that she still has and hand it to him.
Oh. Jeff will hold it, look at it. No. I've taken too much from you already. And hand it back.
Ugh. Jeff, you wouldn't happen to know what the fuck we can do about the water supply in the town we're supposed to be staying at?
Maybe magic fix.
Well, you're powerful. You can do something about it, right? I'd like to be able to drink water.
He'll think for a moment. As he grabs a book and flips through it.
Something, remove curse. Or there being a spell along those lines. I don't know if it works on water supply. Only ever heard of it being used on people.
I'll need a little help. But I have an idea. He'll go
Help
down.
in what way?
Anemone, right?
And she's gonna nod her head.
He'll take her to the well. Read this page. And bring out your hands. And get ready.
She's gonna like
As he starts to chant.
look at the words and like kind of shrug a little bit, like, okay, I'll do it. She holds out her hands and you can kind of
Don't worry.
hear her murmuring the words because it's not very loud, but she's saying the words.
Jeff will also chant. And you'll see magical power emanating from the both of them. It shows that Jeff is using some of the magical power from Anemone to amplify the spell that he is doing. To try to remove the curse from the water source. The spell is crackling. You can see faint bits of light coming off of her hand. And as they're chanting, you see a little light come from the both of them, intertwining, and slowly falls into the water. You see some sparkles come from the water. Should have worked. And Jeff will cup some water in his hand and drink.
What?
Oh, thank Christ. Well, at the very least, we still need to uncurse the rest of the townsfolk. They all drank the water and got cursed from it.
He looks vegetated. Nah.
I was about to say he falls over onto his fucking back. Bob
Just
goes
like, well,
flying.
Is he
That didn't
having a
work.
seizure? He
Good
already
water.
looks vegetative.
Good water. Good water.
Okay. Now we still need to wake up the rest of the townsfolk, though.
Yeah. Another magic user? Yes. Looking towards you, Mikhail.
Mikhail nods.
He'll flip through his pages again. Flipping. It seems that he is taking a minute, because from what you can see from this book, it is quite big. It's a very big book. Seems to also have certain pages that were forcefully put into it, that were sewn into it, because there's so many things.
While Mikhail is waiting, he's gonna kind of lean down to the rat that's sitting right next to him and see if he can try and pet him.
Yeah. The rat lets you pet
Jeffrey,
it.
be nice. Jeffrey, be nice.
Gives him a little scritch on the head with a singular finger and, like, smiles slightly.
It should wear off of them soon.
Okay, that's good at the very least. Now we can drink the water and actually stay there, and the town can be normal for once. Thank
Jeff.
you. Even if you're the one that caused this, thank you. I
Jeff
suppose.
will walk off. Bob will jump down off of his head as Jeff is walking, and he continues to shake violently the jar. And, babe, yes, we are going to.
Okay.
You said a D10, right?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think the DC should be?
Well, okay, so how about evens or odds? Evens it does, odds it
Alright.
doesn't.
I am afraid.
Babe, what did you say?
Evens it does,
Evens
odds
it
it
does.
doesn't.
Okay. As he's walking, the rats seem to look at the jar and like, oh shit, and scurry away. Boom! It explodes in Jeff's hand.
Mm-hmm.
How much did I say damage-wise that does?
I think it was
What is
a
it?
D10.
Per crystal.
Yeah.
D10 per crystal. Just pull a D10 real quick again.
I did warn him, he says, and still in the silence bubble.
He's just mouthing everything. Jeff takes 9 points of damage. He's still pretty chillin'. Unexpected.
Hogswoggle!
Oh
Oh
my god.
my god!
Who? Nanny!
Hoot daddy!
Oh. This is what pain is like.
Now I know why I put this band-aid on my beard!
Oh my god.
And he walks back into the little house.
Good. Well, that's that problem solved, I suppose. Come on, let's go.
You also all see the rats simultaneously palm their face.
It reminds me of the fucking head slaps around the world fucking gif.
Hey, you lot choose to follow this guy. Your disappointment makes no sense.
One of the nearest rats to you is gonna stick its tongue out and run away.
Oh, well, fuck you too.
What did you say? And then you see
Nothing,
fire.
nothing.
What did you say?
Fucking rat.
Nothing. I said luck you. Luck be upon you.
And The one next to Mikhail is gonna wave as it runs off.
Well, at the very least, the problem's solved. God, I need some fucking sleep.
How is it that the dirt in your specific care is magical? Do you imbue it?
Yes. I found that the goddess of the sea has looked favorably upon me.
Did you come here from Taldari, or are you native?
I came from many lands. I don't remember where I first originated. And as you guys are talking, you see a rat come out, scurrying behind Mikhail. It climbs up your cloak. You see this is the same one that you gave a scritch on the head earlier, Jeffrey. And it stays on your shoulder. And Jeff will peek out ahead. Take good care of Jeffrey. And then walk back in.
Rat acquired.
Yay! Mikhail will give Jeffrey a slight pat. Like a cute little, oh my god. I am a rat! Yeah! This is the best day of my life! I love rats! They're pocket puppies!
Post this dog within a year or two.
It'll be dead in 2 years. Rats don't have a very long lifespan.
Yeah, they just die.
These rats are special.
These rats are special, okay.
Hooray, we saved the town.
Jeff rats.
Now we just gotta wait for everyone to wake up.
Feels like every fucking town we go to has some different problem.
Mikhail
we
kind of
found
like,
a single normal town in the entire time we've been traveling.
well, there is a silver lining. We can find
Yes.
ourselves keys to the inn while the innkeep is still asleep.
We're not fucking doing that.
Oh, and I thought you were supposed to be a rogue. I'm looking around for the inn. Free rooms, please.
Stealing doesn't make you cool.
And cursing doesn't make you cool.
Make you cool.
Wow, someone misses his mommy.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Joe.
No.
yeah.
That's the shit that was happening during the last encounter with the guy at the camp. Oh,
God.
poor Mikhail.
But yeah, did we pass by the inn already here, or?
I would say the fucking inn, because there's a lot of fancy
Diamond?
places. Would probably be this building. Are you
How's it get for
actually?
rooms, everyone? Oh shit.
I was about to say, are
Where
you
did I
guys
put that
actually gonna
fucker?
try to steal
Oh,
some keys to some rooms?
Yup.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Or he's not stealing the keys. He's gonna take the keys and then leave like an appropriate amount of money on the desk.
Well, you're gonna have to get there first.
If he sees that you take the keys, he's just gonna leave money on the desk to pay for them.
I'll just come back and take that too.
Fucker!
Alright, so you're leaving the money there, right?
Yeah, he's gonna leave the money there. He's gonna
Belle
sigh
will
as
walk
this, he's-
over.
Take the key and leave the
Aye.
money.
Belle will walk over by herself. Now who would leave perfectly good?
That's mine. I'm paying for our rooms.
Pang to who? There's no one here.
Like peers over the counter to see the fucking like person just knocked unconscious on the ground.
Belle
Yeah, no
will
one here.
lift up his eye patch and look at you, Mikhail, and then wink with his eye patch eye, and then put it back down.
See, this is my kind of guy. Come on, Varis. You know I have to do something occasionally evil, otherwise people are going to start thinking I'm good aligned.
Yeah.
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Actually fucking saying that in character.
No, he doesn't. He's.
I know.
See, it's way too cheerful sounding for him.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, he's drunk. You could explain it all as that.
Yeah, he says that canonically, and Varis is like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
A lie? What? Yeah.
The fuck is a
Varis
line?
got so drunk they can now perceive the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, isn't that the dream?
I would
Yeah,
say
fucking. I'm assuming the person who normally like serves the drinks and stuff who gives out the room keys is just like unconscious on the floor.
yeah. I would say that the rooms would be like about 5 gold pieces each. So it's about 25 gold.
Yeah, or just leave 25 gold there. Actually, wait. No! All my gold is in my fucking bank! Hang on, does he have a card?
I thought you just put the jewels in
Gemstone platinum.
I thought like you still had
Ah,
your
the
physical...
woes of banking.
I thought you still had your physical gold on you, not like...
No, I put my gold and my I put all my gold and my jewelry inside of the bank system.
Ha! What a dumbass!
So
Heading later.
funny thing, now checks exist, guys. You can write a check. The lady explained it to you when you were making your bank account. You can write a check, and then they'll go back and charge it.
Yawn.
Yeah, versus
No, just put a fucking card swiper in
for
this.
25 gold and leave it on the desk.
Bell writes out voided.
So
I don't think Bell knows how banking works.
Varis will throw hands if he does that.
Bell doesn't know how checks work. He doesn't have
Yeah, he
money.
does not fucking know how that shit works.
He doesn't have money.
Yeah, I'll subtract 25 gold from the bank. So we should have 39.
Yeah, just talk to my bank in Mythscar, they'll hit you up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Actually,
Varis
is it
is-
nice gonna put the fucking check just like on her face?
God.
Fucking-
writing checks for vendors.
Just fucking slap it on her face with a piece of tape.
So
It's
funny.
like put it on my card.
Funny enough, these little rooms outside this building are actually like the rooms for the inn.
Mm-mm.
So you guys can pick your rooms.
Yeah.
Right, anyways. That's enough stuff for one day. Heads into a room.
Well, that's you're
Bell
gonna take
finds
the
a
stall,
comfortable
but
couch.
That's a horse's stall, Varis.
Oh, are you saying that the buildings on the outside are the
Yeah, 'cause
rooms?
these are horse stables.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Sorry. I couldn't hear you because you were breaking up so much.
I can't fix that. I don't know how to fix that. So
I know.
too. But as you guys are all like heading to your separate rooms, she kind of stands outside the tavern area as you're all walking to your rooms. Standing there a little awkwardly.
But wait, did they knock?
No.
Well, I mean, she just kind of watched you walk into the room, and she's just kind of standing outside now.
It's raining.
Yeah, Mars is gonna like go into his room, wait for a couple seconds, look back into like the main like living room of the room, notice that Emily isn't there, creak open the door. What are you doing?
She's gonna like shrug and like for most of the adventure you guys have been together. And the rooms haven't been like this, so everyone going off and separating is it's making her a little anxious.
I mean, normally you're just with Mikhail, right?
Yeah, she's gonna nod.
I think he went somewhere off. He's gonna like point off in that direction. I think, like further down the alleyway. Unless you want to stay with me.
She's gonna think for a minute. And then she's kind of gonna shuffle over to your door.
Yes, it's not in character, but like... Okay, sure, yeah. On in. Opens the door.
What has acquired the small child?
I mean, the bed seems like it's a queen size. I'm sure it has enough room for the both of us. There's only the one bed, though. Unless you want to, I don't know. I mean, you can take the bed to yourself. I can probably just sleep on, like, 2 chairs or something. I'll be fine.
Well, she's gonna shrug and...
But bedroom's over here.
She just laid down for the night, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
But, meanwhile... Bob. Not Bob. What's this one's
Jeffrey.
name? Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's kind of like rummaging around Mikhail's things, like sniffing everything, and eventually gets to the deck of many and is kind of like just sniffing it.
Starts chewing on one of the cards.
Mikhail is gonna look at the deck of many things. And his hand kind of like twitches impulsively. I really shouldn't. And I'm gonna draw one card. He's gonna draw one card.
Okay.
It's like, finally time to relax. Here's like a fucking thunderous boom erupt from like one of the houses.
So how does this work? Because it's the deck of many more things.
Yep.
Varis is about to have a Joshua crash out.
Ah,
Oh no.
you can't escape it.
I actually have a D100,
Every time.
I think. No.
Roll a D100. You.
I have a
got it.
D30. But... yeah. Roll a D100. Tell me what you get.
19.
And let me see if you've already gotten this card before.
Death.
No, I think that
really
card's
hope
already
it's
been
not.
drawn. Oh, this card hasn't been drawn! Oh,
What is it?
no. I was really hoping he wouldn't draw this one.
Oh boy!
Oh, okay, well describe what
Babe,
happens.
text me.
Hold on.
Is it what I
Let's.
think it is?
I
As you draw the card, you feel the energy of the card as it reveals itself to you, and then you see the fates appear as the rest of the card appears.
What does that do?
You now have the ability, as reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card, or any other time before you die.
Oh! That's...
Amazing ability, but I don't think that's good to give to Mikhail.
I don't know what to use it for.
So fucking save it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll save it for now.
Alright. That could have been bad.
Because, like, there's a couple of things that I could, but, like, I have no idea.
Does that mean you could erase someone from existence?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that
Wait.
was...
Wait, does that mean that you can erase things that happened in the past that have like already
Yep.
happened?
Or rewrite them entirely.
Yep.
So
Butterfly effect.
So
is
hypothetically,
fucking
if you
real.
erased Varis killing all 20 of the Thieves Guild members, would he just not be here anymore?
Yeah. I don't
He-
think he would.
No.
No, he would. He would just be more. He would just be like more chippy.
There would be no reason for him to adventure
Yeah, you
or
would
go
think he'd just
out.
rewrite Varys' entire backstory and he'd just still be
Bro
in
changes his
Dragonborn.
entire character sheet just for one fucking moment.
I was more so thinking like, oh, if I wrote it so that Dimitri never got shunted by the Thieves Guild, that might mean that Mikhail would never be here.
That would be so bad. That would be so incredibly bad.
Wait, no, that literally causes a paradox. If Mikhail wasn't here, he would have never gotten the deck in the first place.
You
I
could
don't-
also make Dimitri be a good guy. That's insane.
Well, no, because it erases an event.
Oh, event.
Yeah, just an event. It's not
Allows
just, it's
you
not just
to
the wish
avoid
spell.
or erase one event as if it never happened.
Well,
Yeah.
what you could do, what you could use it on is
Wait,
you could erase the
you just
event of Dimitri attacking us in the first place. That would be a good one. That way the kid wouldn't be.
Then you
know,
guys would never have the 9 lives dagger that only has
That's
one charge, by the way.
true.
But also, would we
Wait,
have
Mikhail
remembered
can
it?
just kill anyone he wants now. He can just erase the fact that someone was ever born.
It could erase the fact that Cora died.
Yeah,
Yes! Yes, please! Please!
We'll kill her again, I swear.
In order to do that, it would just be like erasing the event of us mistaking the sign, I guess, so we never actually go in that direction. You need to name a specific thing that doesn't happen anymore.
yeah, but then would we actually like remember the thing that happened with Dimitri, or would we get caught on by surprise
I would
again?
say that you would, but the rest of the party wouldn't, because you drew the
Yeah.
card.
Oh, so like a time traveler situation where the one who affects the timeline actually remembers anything.
Exactly.
Motherfucker got returned by death, hold on.
But then you would erase that tender moment that
we have
Triton
an
Mikhail
in-universe retcon device now.
Yeah.
yeah, you'd erase that tender moment that Mikhail shared with Triton burying Cora.
Why did I have to choose to play a power-hungry character? I don't actually like having power, because then I need to make big decisions like this, and I don't want to.
Insane. Why does
Well, the
Mikhail
key
get
thing is
all
you need
the...
to make big decisions as a greedy asshole. That's the important part. Your worst, you could make it so that your worst enemy never ruined your life.
Yeah.
But Mikhail is
Yeah.
rational, right?
You could remove Varis' entire backstory right now, and he just wouldn't be here anymore.
I mean, I was a little more
And I would be
concerned
the
about
only one who would
Anemone,
remember.
but
That is a good question.
because I was concerned
I
about
don't know.
with how Mikhail is right now drawing this card and Anemone the way that she is right I was very I'm still very concerned. I would say save it.
Because now you have a choice. You can bring all your friends back. It's just you'd lose Varis.
I don't think they think of him as
But would you care?
I think it would be wise to leave things as they are currently and save it for a more desperate time.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause I
that's
was
what
gonna
Mikhail's
say-
doing.
Yeah.
Varis never being a part of the party, it could have unexpected consequences that could be given by the DM, and that's not good.
A lot of unexpected consequences if you think about it.
Because then
Varus
you'd
has
have
saved
to do
Mikhail's
that.
ass a couple of times.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, and Tritons too. Yeah.
Also, in terms of like,
Varis was the one who killed the fucking goblin amalgamation. He wouldn't have been there for that.
Yep.
yeah. Also, in terms of like the paradox thing, I would assume that it would work like, oh, if the new reality is the canon, then the old reality crumbles.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
This card should not exist.
Anyways, Mikhail kind of like glances over at Jeffrey with like this tired expression as he kind of like is sat there pondering.
Dwelling on the Varis question.
I think that's enough cards for today, and he's gonna lay down and go to sleep.
Alright, everyone gets a long rest! Yippee!
Yay!
Just like fucking Anemone, I don't feel so good. It just disappears.
God.
Yeah, I was thinking about that with the rat, though.
Yeah,
If that happened, Anemone would be so traumatized.
it would depend
What
on...
what had happened? It was as if Varis was never there to begin with.
You all get a long rest, and wake up the next morning. And you actually hear people, like, talking outside, moving. You hear the hustle and bustle of the city, downstairs in the bar, talking, like, laughing. It seems lively again.
I like how Billbottom actually stayed in the fucking stable.
He found a place to lie down.
And then his hay bale to rest on.
Yep.
Or I slept on a couple of chairs.
I'm so hungry for crayons.
It's just a feast. Yeah. RS wakes up and wants hash browns again.
Anemone...
Actually, he's not gonna leave though, because Anemone isn't awake. He's gonna stay up.
Like, as she wakes up, she'll, walk out and see you awake.
Morning. Hi.
She's gonna wave
Go get breakfast.
and nod. She's hungry. But she's gonna walk past you instead of waiting like she normally does, and just kind of walk on her own towards the bar area.
Yeah, Varis will follow.
Belle wakes up. How the hell did I end up here?
Bro was drunk.
I'm so hungry for crayons.
They my crayons. Hello, Mr.
Excuse
Horse.
me there, fella.
He's talking to the horse next to him.
Excuse me. Do you have any crayons on you?
God.
Mikhail scooted over to make room for Anemone.
And she's gonna jump up and sit down.
Ah, good morning, Mikhail.
Mm.
Morning, everyone.
And the rat is gonna squeak as it kind of sits proudly on Mikhail's shoulder.
Jesus Christ! Oh, it's just the rat.
I see we have a stowaway.
He was entrusted to me.
Varis stares at the rat.
And the rat is going
Right,
to
anyways.
stare back at you.
Shake the rat.
So yeah, Varis is gonna order his usual bacon, egg, hash brown.
We are out of the hash browns.
No!
I'm killing myself. It's over. Why live?
Varis takes his short sword and slits his throat.
It's like, why live? No. Yeah, I'll just have bacon, egg then. I'd be very sad.
No, it's okay. You guys can get hash browns. I'm fucking with you. I'm just
Let's
a
go.
little
Never mind.
tired of the hash brown bit. It's not
Life is worth living again.
not everywhere is gonna have hash browns.
These are like the kind of the shitty soggy ones. They're not as good. Like they're the pre-packaged frozen hash browns.
Listen, you
Bro
guys are
doesn't
at
care, he
a
just
fucking
loves hash brown.
college town. keep in mind, these are college kids that live in this town and their parents. So this is a fucking college cafeteria.
They're going to like a magic college.
Yeah, basically, this is a magic college.
Wait,
town.
are they like all wizards?
These are all, as far as you know, these are all either spellcasters or people whose kids are spellcasters and that go here.
They're all like wizards, sorcerers, bards,
Yeah.
druids.
Why do you think that this is like the best town to have a fucking party at? Because they'll just use their magic for fucking...
All their spells to do like fireworks and shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you know what? I could actually sign up here. I could go to school here. I could actually learn magic.
Yeah.
And the lady's gonna come out with your guys' food. Well, if you're thinking about signing up for the college, I will say it's expensive. Unless you have family that live here.
Huh?
It's an expensive college.
So who's
I get
right
I
idea
get
was
paid
to
in
check the
dimes
fly?
at the library.
What was that?
Well, no settling down here for you then. Looks like you're stuck with us.
Well, I do have a home in Green Peaks, and you know, so does Ember. So
Yeah,
I
that's true.
guess that's. I mean, I live in a library. I don't go to another library to study.
What did Mikhail say?
School's for nerds.
Scott's for nerd. I'm gonna Triton. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
Triton recoils.
It's a figure of speech, you fucking. Never mind. You know, I have been wondering why even stick with us in the first place. I mean, your original goal wasn't even to go with us to get the gold bounty anyways. Why stay here? I know you said something about, oh, because we're friends or whatever, but like, clearly you don't hold the best opinion of me or Mikhail.
Triton ignores, or he's trying to ignore what you're asking him, and he reaches for Amber's hand and tries to, kind of tight but not too tight to crush her hand.
If you're not going to dignify me with a response, that's fine. All I really want to know is that you've heard me. And judging by your grip, I know you're listening to me. Anyways, he's gonna sit down and wait for his food.
Yeah, your food has been
Just
served.
sit on that for a moment. Yeah, he's gonna eat.
Varis.
Hmm?
You see a man walk behind you. You mind if I bum one of those? Pointing at
Or what?
some of
Part
your
of my plate.
yeah, like some like kind of British stuff. And like literally, he's just pointing at the plate just for anything.
The plate
Ugh.
itself.
He just takes a bite out of the fucking plate. I mean, sure,
Tastes
take like a forkful. I probably ordered too much for myself, anyways. I usually end up ordering too much.
Not as good as the green graham, but it'll do.
Tastes like
Okay.
iron and ceramic.
Okay, well, don't eat the whole fucking thing. I paid for this. Go get your own meal if you want something. I was just doing that so you could get a taste test if you want to order for yourself.
I'm broke. I shall be good for the rest of the day.
You are a strange man. Oh well.
And he
just
sits on
yourself
the
off-
stairs.
Alright.
Varis.
He turns around and you can see his entire fucking spine.
Oh my god.
Since you're
Yeah.
sitting away from everybody, I want you to roll me a perception check really quick.
Oh god, okay. I'm glad I'm doing this. I have +10.
Uh-huh.
I roll a 1 after that. Never mind, 25.
You are going to notice there's this little message board by the door. There's a bunch of fucking papers, but you kind of notice something familiar about one of the pieces of paper. I'm gonna drag you into DM Needs to Tell You.
I don't like this.
It's time to come to heaven, my child. Oh. I was trying to
God.
drag you over. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
moved
time
at the
to
same
come
time
to
you did it.
it's time to come to heaven, my child.
Yeah. Alright, what's with the board?
You are going to see a wanted picture, and on that picture, you are going to see Anemone's face.
What?
And it's not a wanted dead or alive. It's a wanted poster, but it's going to say "Wanted back home safe." 1,000.
No shot.
1,000 gold piece reward.
Varis would never be swayed by money like this.
But that's
absolutely not.
That's what you see, hidden under a bunch of random ass papers and adventures for hire.
Oh boy. Wait, actually, wait. Actually, I'll do that. Actually, no, I'll do that now, just because it'll be hidden information from the party. He's gonna go up to the signboard. Where is the signboard?
Right
Like,
next to the door.
Point on the map.
Like right next to the door on the
Is this the door?
left.
Okay, so like here. On the left, so like here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna like take a closer look. Are there any details? Like, does it say who's putting out the help wanted, or like contact information?
It actually in the description it says, worried mother and father looking for their daughter. Location.
No names.
I don't have names at the moment, but it says the location is the Grand Church of the Empire, the Kogan Empire. Which is where you guys are headed. Not to the church, but to the Empire.
Well, that disproves my earlier theory. Because why would the parents willingly send the child off if they didn't want it and then miraculously want them back again? Something happened.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Diamond.
Yes. Yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I would like to examine the Nine Lives dagger to see if it has any necromantic energy.
Sure. That'd be Arcana.
And I don't have to roll with disadvantage anymore.
In the background, Varis is going to pocket the poster that he finds.
How's a 15?
You're able to see that it does have some, I think, hopefully I'm doing this right, because I didn't make the dagger or anything, that was all weapon. It would make sense that necrotic would be the damage type, because it literally reduces hit points to nothing.
Okay.
So that you're able to sense that it probably is necrotic.
Okay. Interesting. And what kind of metal is it made out of? Is it something that can be easily melted down, or?
Well, it is a magic weapon, so it might be a little harder to do, but otherwise it's a light dagger, so You would probably have to see somebody who specializes in magical weapons.
Well, lucky for us, we're in a magical fucking town. Surely there's a blacksmith around.
Yeah, maybe. But, the bartender lady is gonna come back out and, serve you guys another helping, even though you didn't order anymore. On the house for the heroes of the town. And it sounds like somebody had went around and already told everybody that you guys were the ones that fixed whatever was wrong with the town.
I didn't do that.
As long as it's not a separate table, he just say thanks.
What happened exactly? You have any idea who could have cursed the water supply?
No idea who, but took a drink and all of a sudden I was out, and I guess the rest of the town was too. Some old guy was yelling about it this morning.
Got it.
But on behalf of the town, we would like to thank you, and I'm not sure if you heard the morning's announcements, but the mayor did say that tonight's party would be in your honor if you guys are staying another night.
Party.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been here to Eridan?
No.
We usually throw pretty fun parties during the nighttime.
Oh.
Tell me, bartender lady, do you happen to have any, like, oh, I don't know, let's say, like, maybe a pouch of, sort of substance, they call it gunpowder?
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
Ah, I see. Alright, well, I appreciate it.
No problem. And she's gonna go back to work. And Anemone finishes her food and she's gonna look up at basically all of you. And this is the first time you guys have seen her use sign language, as she says party, using sign language.
Mikhail will kind of sigh. You can stay if you want.
And she's gonna nod and look excited. Somebody's never been to a party before.
Mikhail's never been to a party either, and he intended to keep it that way.
Well, too bad.
Well, this would be the first time I've ever been to a party, and I'm pretty sure, Amber, have you ever been to a party like this, I guess? In this kind of area?
Can't say I have. I don't think weapons here right now, so I'm taking over Amber.
Your voice sounds a little different.
I think it's your imagination, mainly because of the squirrel.
It probably is. Alright, well, what do you say?
The
You want to
squirrel
party?
is tearing us apart.
Wait, I didn't catch the squirrel part. What did you say? What happened?
She thinks you're crazy
Don't worry
because of
about
the
it.
squirrel.
I thought we were over this. I did apologize.
You didn't apologize to the squirrel.
He ran off. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know. Apologize to it?
Well, would it count if I apologized if I said it out loud in front of everyone in this like bar? If I said out loud, I apologize, little squirrel, that I tried to grab by the tail. Would that make you happy?
I feel like that would make you sound more crazy.
Do I need to go and find this squirrel?
No.
I can't really tell if you're messing with me or if you're being serious.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, all right. he pulls his cowl down further in embarrassment.
But yeah, you guys can go about your day getting supplies, so I would say now's the time to refresh any rations. Or, like, potions, yada yada.
I will say, Varis does want to pull an Ebony aside.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, back in, like, his old room that he was staying in the night prior.
Right. So as everyone is going and doing their own things, she went back to the room and is at the table, like, coloring and drawing.
So, while I was over sitting at the other table to distance myself from Triton, I found something on the board. And he's gonna pull out the wanted poster.
She's gonna look at you confused, and then as she looks at the poster and she reads what's on the poster, you can see that she basically turns white.
I figured I should show this to you. Now, I'm obviously not going to turn you in for the reward money. I have no reason to do that. I have a bunch of jewelry worth twice that amount. And even if I was poor, I wouldn't want to do something like that. It would eat at me for the remainder of my days if I had done something like that without you wanting me to explicitly. But at the very least, I would like to know what happened with you, because they're saying that these people, I presume to be your parents, if they're telling the truth, they're based closer to here, and we found you in Dragon Guard. What happened to you?
She seemed to relax a little bit when you said that you weren't going to send her back. But she fidgets with her writing tool as she can't quite meet your eyes. And you're gonna hear her, like, it's very quiet, but it's distinct. I was sent away.
I figured something like that had happened, but clearly your parents didn't send you away. If they had done that, then why would they be asking for you back? I feel like that'd be a bit strange for someone to do that and then send out a wanted poster to try getting you back. Did someone else do this?
She's gonna shake her head. And her grip kind of tightens on the pencil a little bit. They did.
Huh. Well, I suppose that leaves us with more questions then. Why would they be putting out this wanted poster and going proverbial take-backsies on what they did? Very strange. In any case, just shoves the poster closer to her. I just figured it was right for you to see this. If we end up going to that town midway through our travels, I'm sure we can keep you hidden if you don't want to go back.
And she'll take the poster and she'll kind of fold it up and mess with it in her hands. And Varis, you remember that you guys are going to the Empire next. That's where you were sent. And she's going to seem to cast something as the poster kind of burns up and incinerates in her hands and disappears. Not going back.
I figured. He nods. I'll respect your wishes.
Thank you.
If you're more willing to stay with us than your own parents, then I can only imagine what your life was like back at home. If you're willing to put up with people who constantly get you in danger every single day. Right. Anyways, that's everything. Let's enjoy today, okay? Rubs her head.
She's gonna nod and try to go back to drawing.
And yeah, that's all I was gonna do.
I have two things that I want to do.
Yeah.
The first thing, find a blacksmith who deals in magical weapons.
Alright. You may.
I'll probably just ask the bartender as I'm finishing up. Do you know if there's any blacksmiths who can work with magic weapons in this town?
Let's see. There's an old guy that runs a shop just around the corner on the left here. He knows more than anyone in town about magical weapons, or just weapons in general.
So just go out the store, head to the left?
Yep.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm assuming you mean this place.
Yep.
Gonna slowly push the door open and poke my head in.
You're gonna see a guy kind of moving things around, and while it kind of looks like a house, it also kind of looks like a store for some reason. This guy has turned his house into a walk-in fucking store.
Huh. Pardon me.
How can I help you, young man?
He kind of comes over and places the dagger of 9 lives on the table. I think you could melt this down into a bowl.
Oh. Where did you even get this? This seems highly dangerous.
I stole it from a highly dangerous person.
Ah. I should know better than to ask questions.
It's too dangerous to be left in its current form. If I have it melted down into a hunk of metal that's absolutely useless, maybe it won't be reforged.
Perhaps. And he's kind of gonna study it for a moment. You're aware this is imbued with magic, correct?
Yes. Maybe there's a way to disenchant it, or replace the enchantment on something else.
I'm not sure what you know about magical items, but I don't know anybody that can disenchant anything. Not unless they're a high-level sorcerer.
Right. Figured I'd ask anyways.
There's two
But I just need a
possible-
way to render it completely useless.
The way I see it, there's two possible outcomes. If I melt this down, it could either just become a ball of metal, or could explode due to its magic and then melt down.
How high is the chance of it exploding?
I'd say a 50-50 shot.
I mean, fuck, just give me a second. Downside of eating. He thinks on it for a second. I'm going to have to take that chance. If I leave it with anyone else, they'll probably die.
Alright. I'm willing to try to take a stab at it. But my forge blows up, and my store blows up. There's going to be a problem.
He is going to nod and pull out his wand. And, he has shield on standby, just in case.
Alright. He's gonna go over to this little, it's less of a fire pit and more of a lava pit. It is locked away, but why is it in the store?
Yeah.
So, even
He's gonna cast shield on, Odd. He's gonna cast shield on the, civilian, though.
Ooh, nice. So, it doesn't seem to blow up or react. It kind of just melts down into this ball, and then he quickly dunks it into like a nearby water barrel and like eventually takes it out of the water after it stops bubbling and hands it to Mikhail. There you go. A spear with who knows what magical enchantments.
A spear!
A spear.
Oh, a sphere!
Yes.
I thought you said... Sorry.
No.
Spherical! Spherical! But yeah, I'm gonna try and examine it to see if, the magic dissipated or if it's still there.
It's still there. It's just a ball now, a ball of metal. Maybe if you hit somebody hard enough with it, it would do something.
That's hilarious. The shot put of 9 lives. Well, that'll have to do. At least it can't stab anyone. I doubt anyone would be able to kill with this.
Well,
Alright.
it's a hunk of metal. If you hit somebody on the head hard enough with it, maybe.
Well, thank you for your services.
No problem.
And he is going to head out the door.
Did anyone
And,
else want to
I'm
do... You wanted to do one more thing, right, Forrest?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the town's guard.
Yes.
I'm going to ask him where the magical college is.
He's kinda gonna walk over, this way, and then point towards the middle of town. But you'll see, like, it's kinda off left, instead of being in the direct middle, but it's a big gated campus. That's where the college is.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
Is it this or this or
See, it's
where
not
am I heading?
it's not on the map. It's off the map
Got it.
in a big gated area.
Okay, I'm going towards the gate.
Why? Okay. So, I'm gonna say that there's 2 guards standing at the gate. as you approach. Can we help you?
Do they stop me, or am
Yeah,
I just
they're
allowed to
stopping.
pass through? Right. He's gonna, like, glance between the two of them. Is there a way to tour the facility? I have a prodigy that is. I'm thinking about maybe enrolling her here.
Well, if you go into town square, there is an admissions office there.
Right. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
It's alright. And this is
Yep.
this is the admissions office. If it wasn't obvious with all the fancy like stuff around the front.
I had a feeling.
But a lady stands at the desk, filing some papers and going over some logs, and she looks up at you as you walk in. Oh, hello!
Hi. I was wondering, is there... I've never been here before, this is entirely new. Can you just give me an introduction on the college? Is there some sort of age bracket or limit?
Well, there isn't per se an age limit. We usually let people in based on their magic, ability.
Right. What is the basic requirements then?
Just some tests that the headmasters assess. Basically, you would need to put in a request, and the headmasters would need to approve it, and then they would set up a time for you to be assessed, basically.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to do all that in one day. I'll have to come back at a later time.
Well, admissions are open year-round.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
And he's gonna head back to the tavern after that.
Alright. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do? Maei!
Where is everybody?
Everyone
Oh,
died!
I'm here.
Okay.
Since I did everything I was going to do already.
Yeah.
Melee! Are you alive?
I don't think so.
They died.
They died. Bell-bottom is just, like, passed out on the stairs, drinking again. Right, babe?
I'm alive. Sorry. Oh, holy shit.
Where were you?
What happened?
Sorry, I was doing push-ups.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I had to take an important phone call.
Oh, okay. Is there
Sorry.
anything that you would like to do before we move on?
Is there anything I'd like to do that I can think of? No.
No?
No, not that I can think of that's relevant.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back. But, since
Hadley, real quick.
you have to go.
Belle will get up from the stairs, look down, see a hole, say, interesting, and then falls in the hole.
The hole disappears.
And then it magically closes, yes.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Back to the epithet universe he goes.
I shall be heading out now.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
I wonder how Mr.
Bye.
Boggin is doing. Goodbye, weapon.
Oh, true.
But
Good night, all.
Good night.
as you guys go throughout your day, you're doing your little things, you're getting what you need to do. As night comes, we get to the real fucking party.
Woot woot.
The real party.
Yippee.
So, a little bit of theater of the mind. You guys get to pretend all these streets are full. But
Hell yeah.
basically, the whole town is celebrating. There's fireworks going off, there's music, there's a lot of drunk people, there's performers. And this, like, immediately after the
Distant
sun
singing
had set,
sunrise.
immediately after the sun had set, this all started happening. Like, it was a fucking, like, they switched, like, the sun going out put everyone into action.
Alright. Mikhail's kind of like watching as they like walk through the town. He's a little bit overstimulated.
You know, I've always wanted to have a D&D combat that happens during a rave.
Oh, gosh, no. Please don't fucking punch anybody.
Simply incite a fight with the ravers.
No.
Bastards,
No,
they
not
do
doing
have
that.
gunpowder.
But Anemone is kind of watching everybody and sticking close to the group because there's a lot of drunk... Like, you guys hadn't seen all the college kids and stuff out before, but now there's a lot of fucking teenagers out and about now, and a lot of them are under the influence.
Yeah, Mikhail.
Varis is gonna lean down to Anemone. It's very hard to see the fireworks from down there. You want to get up on my shoulders?
Yeah!
You've got to be shitting me!
Fail your strength check.
Man, I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to do that for
You
ages. But yeah,
have.
it's Maris' turn. Have I? When?
Back at, like, Dragon
Like in the
Guard.
beginning when we first met Anemone.
Wait.
Yeah, you did that.
Wait a Oh yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm good. I'm complete. I'm complete now. Yes, it's about time.
You can do that. She's gonna nod and hold her arms up, and you can roll a
Okay.
strength if you want.
Varis probably fucking is. Well, sure, we're strength.
It's gonna be
15.
funny.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, she's gonna be watching all the fireworks as she sits on your shoulders.
His knees are shaking as he walks.
I mean, it doesn't weigh that much.
No.
He's like 10
I'm
years
just
old.
commenting on his scrawny legs.
You know how heavy I was at 10 years old? At least 100 pounds.
He'd be encumbered
Yeah.
by the child.
The child.
Humor.
And unfortunately, the people playing aren't Lila and her group, so it's some random ass bard. But it's still good music nonetheless, though she would have played better.
This mixtape fucking sucks.
Yo, DJ, turn it up.
And it
DJ,
seems...
this shit
Give
is
me a
trash.
second eye. Get this story straight.
But it seems to be more of a sing-along karaoke type of event because random people are coming on and off stage and doing different songs. It doesn't seem
And it
to
all
ever be
sounds
the same
terrible because they're all like fucking wasted.
thing. Exactly.
They're just singing fucking Assassin's Creed 4 sea shanties.
There once was a man who put to sea.
Yeah.
Way hey and up she rises.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Anemone's gonna point in that direction.
Towards the karaoke.
Yep, towards karaoke.
Okay. It's gonna wobble over through the crowd. Hop over to karaoke.
And sure enough, there's a bunch of drunk college kids just singing really bad music. Like, the rat on Mikhail's shoulder is covering its ears.
I never really liked this generation's type of music.
This generation.
You don't intend on actually singing, do you, Anemone?
She's gonna, like, shake her head very fast. Like, no.
I figured not. Just wanted to get closer to the action.
What about you, Mikhail? You ever thought about singing?
What?
on.
No. I can't sing.
I believe you can.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, Triton. He kind of like leans in and whispers. I never exactly had the voice change that you and Varis went under.
I'm not quite sure I follow, but I guess I could understand that reasoning. I mean, you could just say you don't really want to. But, I mean, I'd like to hear you sing.
Right. No, thank you.
Anemone's gonna give you
Alright.
puppy dog eyes.
Mm.
I wouldn't really pressure him, kid. I'd let him be. If he really doesn't want
Boris is
to.
like, Boris like looks up at Anemone and is like, "Oh, don't bribe him. That's not fair."
Darren,
Yeah,
if you would allow me, I think it would be really funny
yeah.
if the two people on stage right now, if they're like super drunk and they pull someone from the crowd onto stage with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So as she kind of like crosses her arm and she crosses her arms and she like looks all bummed out now. The these two drunk college kids on the stage are like, they're practically falling over. One of them goes over towards the edge of the crowd and like, you look like you need to have a good time, and pulls like Mikhail up onto the stage.
What? Wait, no! Ah!
No, don't take me!
I don't want to go.
I don't know why. I'm having like visions of the rat singing.
He's being the chorus.
But Mikhail's brain short circuits and immediately resorts to just airing out the entire place.
So now you have two drunk
Oh.
college students singing next to you as you stand there, and the rat is kind of just on your shoulder, like, what the fuck is happening?
You know
Mind
those
you-
fucking videos, those fucking videos, like the skit videos of like the guy is like stuttering when they're talking to someone and then just immediately pulling out a gun and shooting someone. It's like that. He like hits like a high note but fucks it up and is like, shit, fireball in the crowd. Like,
Can I give Mikhail disadvantage on this because he's fucking nervous as shit?
Yes.
Cool. I don't know if he's gonna need it. Never mind, he did worse. Okay. So he's like, please, baby, oh no! This is my final stand!
A little bit.
All the college kids
Because-
around. They're-
Yeah,
they're
you go,
loving it.
Mikhail.
Triton, you asked for this.
Yeah, you hit those notes, Mikhail.
And I will forever love you.
let's go.
He sure is hitting notes. I'm not sure if they're the right ones, but he certainly is hitting notes.
Anemone
He
claps.
puts the magical microphone up to the mouse, and the mouse starts squeaking. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Let me roll performance for a
Oh my
round.
god.
Hold on.
Please roll high. That would be so
That's
funny.
so funny.
I just imagine like when you put the microphone to the rat, he just goes, maybe lock them doors, turn the lights.
You know what I think happens? I think the mic has like auto tune, so it just sounds like auto tune and rat squeaking.
Oh my god, it's gonna sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You spin
No,
me
yeah.
right round, baby, right
hang on.
round.
Oh, I spilled water on my controller.
Oh
Let me-
no!
let me say what this shit sounds like.
So, funny
It sounds like
thing.
this, but like with a rat instead of a cat.
Funny thing, guys. The rat rolled a natural 20.
Yeah!
This is the most beautiful auto-tune rat you've ever heard.
Like, so it went from like a bad karaoke to all of a sudden just a beautiful solo. Imagine like that one really
I know.
sad
Hold on.
song in Arcane season 2 in the beginning of the season.
God.
I want you to be mine again.
And like
I'm actually thinking of the mosquito cover of Cupid.
and for some reason all
The rat on the JBL speaker. I want you to be mine again, baby. Yeah.
all of the fucking college students start to cry. Oh my god.
Enough to make
See,
a grown man cry.
Make
but not
can
this
hear what I'm
man. Get
listening
back in
to,
there,
so.
Kier.
Fucking mosquitoes in the
Everyone knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like eventually the college students like they walk off stage at you and they're like, you know how to have a good time, and they like wave as they like walk off, and more college students get on stage as you walk off.
Mikhail awkwardly shoves the mic into someone else's hands and just like darts off the stage.
And there it
His
goes.
face is like beet red.
Yeah, way to go, Mikhail. Way to go, Jeffrey. You got some vocal cords there, but
The
Who knows
Well, would
those
you look at
pipes?
that, Emily? You got what you wanted after all.
like she looks happy and she's clapping.
Horace, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you still playing the same song?
I was listening. I shared it in the fucking chat.
Okay. But the Jeffrey looks all proud as as he stands on Mikhail's shoulder.
Mikhail gives him a little scritch on the head.
Oh my god.
That was legendary.
But yeah, eventually, things start to wind down. The party starts to calm down. Well, not really, but you guys are getting tired because this party is going for a long time. It makes you wonder, how do they have time to be in college if they do this all night?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
They
Do
just
they, like-
don't sleep.
Yeah, do they sleep? That's the thing.
They use caffeine spells.
Maybe.
There's this one mage called Redbullicus.
Oh
He
my
gives
God.
everybody wings.
His name is
Oh my
Reed
God.
Blue.
His name is Reed Bullicus.
Reed
Oh
Blue.
my god.
And I would say you guys probably head back to the inn for the night as everyone gets tired.
Yeah.
And Anemone has fallen asleep against your shoulders, so... probably should shift her to piggyback instead of her sitting on your shoulders.
She just slumps over in front of his face.
Yep.
Yeah. I have Varis would put her down after the party's over, or after they're out of the party zone.
Nah, she's
The
sleeping.
party zone. She's
Oh,
sleeping.
yeah. Oh, she's leaving, then yeah, piggybacking.
Oh, where are you going? Get over here.
What?
I need all of
We're
you.
going back to our rooms.
Not yet.
Sorry.
So,
Oh god, something's happening.
oh yeah, something's happening.
An unskippable cutscene.
So as you all are heading back to the inn, let me get these guys. You are going to notice 2 guards walk down from the college campus area. And their armor looks different than the town guards. Roll me history or perception.
Yes, ma'am.
History, everybody?
Yep. History
20.
or perception.
5.
One moment, I was downloading an image.
Give me that roll.
I got a 22.
Nice. Varis, you don't seem to know who these guards are and where they're from, but
Who the fuck?
Mikhail and Triton, you recognize the symbol on their armor as ones from the Empire.
I will say, Varis will still, like, he recognizes that they are guards, period, so he is still going to attempt to hide an enemy. Like, he sees him, he's gonna, like, try and, like, duck behind someplace with an enemy so they don't see him.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
I
That's
can
something
do
he
that
is good
quite
at.
well. 26!
Alright. There's probably no way in hell that these guys would even see. But I'm gonna make the roll anyway.
Never say never.
Never say never. They don't have a wit. They would have
What
to
is
get a
it?
natural 20. They did not. They got a 4.
We wasted the natural 20 on the rat.
Alright, so I would say you probably went back here. You guys are probably still walking. The guards are actually going to briefly talk with this guy for a second before looking at Mikhail, Amber, and Triton and walking over. Excuse us.
Yes.
We are looking for somebody. We got a tip that
Alright.
she's been seen in this area.
Any descriptions?
Yes, actually. Do either of you recognize this young girl? And he's gonna pull up a wanted poster, and it has Anemone's face on it.
Wait, hold on. Mikhail doesn't visibly, like, physically react all that much. But maybe roll an insight on the guards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mom. 16.
You can tell that for whatever reason they're out here looking for her, it's not good.
I don't think I've seen her before. What's the significance?
Well, her parents are looking for her and want her home. 1,000 GP reward.
Children go missing all the time. Parents hardly put out such a hefty reward.
I don't think you're from around here. That is a child of the Royal Church. We don't take disappearances like that lightly.
I'm sorry. I am, in fact, foreign. The Royal Church?
That's correct.
He kind of like... He has this look of confusion on his face and then just like shakes his hand and waves a hand at them dismissively. And he's gonna head back to the tavern. Haven't seen who you're looking for. Good luck with your search.
The guards are gonna look at Triton and Amber next.
Sorry, gentlemen. I'm actually with him. We're both with him.
So you haven't seen her either?
Well, we best be on our way, right, Ember?
Oh, right.
No, sir, unfortunately not.
Fine. And the cops are gonna, or the guards are gonna start to walk away, and Amber's gonna be like, "Fuck the cops," and she's gonna start walking in.
Yeah! They're yeah!
Take out, baby!
She has the fucking rock and roll, like, hand gestures. It's like, fuck the car!
Yeah.
Anarchy!
All cops are bastards not because they're corrupt, but because they support a corrupt system. That's their job! Anyways.
Well, yeah, they walk away and looks like the coast is clear, Varis.
Saber also come out of hiding. Okay, holy shit, let's get you inside, let's get you inside.
Mikhail
And
is
he's gonna-
immediately, like, at the bartender's bar, and he's like, what exactly is the Royal Church?
Oh, the Royal Church? That is the...
Or else he's gonna just blitz it and take Anemone into the old room.
That is the church in the Empire. They preside and look over most of our religious history, foundings, basically appeasing the gods. We are a holy land, after all.
So the church is also the government.
It's its own part, really.
So the government is a royal family, then?
In a way, the Empire is run by the royal family, and the church is a subpart of the royal family, as they believe that we were given this land by the gods, and we should be thanking them, and... you know.
Right. Alright. Thank you. Sorry. I haven't had time to do my research when I came here.
No problem.
He is also going to go knock on Varis's door.
I'm gonna assume you put...
Does the door have a peephole?
Yeah, it does, but I'm gonna assume that you put Anemone down for the night, like...
Yeah, I'm gonna be in bed, yeah.
Okay.
Does the door have a peephole by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, Mark's gonna look through the peephole, realizes Mikhail, and then open the door. Hi.
So, apparently, there's a royal family, and then the church is a part of the royal family. And some nutso wants Anemone because apparently her parents are part of the royal church.
Yeah, there was a wanted poster the other day. I took it down. Anemone has it now. Well, no, Anemone burned it, sorry. But, yeah, I told Anemone, and yeah, obviously Anemone doesn't want to go back.
How are we going to hide her if we need to go to the Empire for our job?
I have no idea. I was hoping you would know the answer to that.
Well, I did have an idea in mind, but I don't know if it's going to work.
If you're the Hydra and Dragon Guard, then...
We wouldn't have time to go all the way back and then travel across the ocean again. Plus, Dimitri is after my father and the entirety of the Thieves Guild.
No, I didn't mean bring her back to Dragon Guard. I meant, like, stow her away in your cloak, like you did in Dragon Guard.
Right. I was thinking about trying to enroll her in the Magic College since she has the potential for it, but I'm not really sure about an age limit. They said that there was testing that they would undergo.
That and also there could be other wanted posters around this town. If someone else sees another one, it's not safe to keep her here.
Exactly. I think the best thing I could do is buy some sort of glamour charm, an amulet of disguise.
Something like that. That would work. If we're able to disguise her, then that would make our lives way easier.
Thank you.
Yeah. I care about her as well, you know?
I know. I think maybe you should be taking care of her more than I should.
Well, he looks at you in utter disbelief. He has never seen you like this.
Mikhail is avoiding eye contact.
Really? I mean, she seemed like she was really attached to you. Are you sure?
If I am going to kill Dimitri, if I'm going to find a way to keep the prophecy of the Child of Darkness from coming true, I need someone else to focus on protecting her first. Because if I prioritize her needs first, then I won't be able to do the other things that I need to do to keep her safe.
Well, you've certainly turned around from wanting me dead. Sure, I'll take you up on that.
And he doesn't say anything after that. He just kind of nods and leaves.
Have a good night. Well, Varis sprawls himself across the table. Good old hardwood.
There's nothing like some nice hardwood after a long day's work.
This mahogany, my favorite.
And you
Mahogany is
guys,
exceptionally soft.
you guys get a long rest, and that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Yippee!
Alright. Everyone say bye-bye to the recording.
And we say
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
For to like and subscribe.
And that was episode 14 of Crystals and Stuff. Thank you so much for joining us again this week, and we hope that you'll join us again next week. As always, I've been your DM, Weapon has been the co-DM, Forrest has played Mikhail, Noah has played Varis, Triton has been played by Maei, and unfortunately we didn't have Schiene this week, but we will have her next week, who plays Nysiphaeia. Alright, see you all next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST. The intro and outro song is called All For You, featuring Lauren Richards by Moose with a Scarf.